and welcome to Lety Does Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So in the last episode, we find out that all members of the team were able to make it back to the past. And they're trying to figure out a way for them to stop this time loop when all of a sudden they see the Kree homing beacon thing turn on. So they go to investigate and find that Piper is okay and that she is back. Except she's really not, because she just betrayed them and sold them off to whoever the fuck Ruby is working for. Ruby apparently isn't just a normal teenager. She is, I don't know, some Sonara fighting ninja. It's probably gonna turn out to be Hydra or something. I don't fucking know. Especially if she has a poster on her wall that says Quake is my hero. I don't know if that's supposed to be insulting to Quake because she's actually trying to kill her, or if she actually does like her and there's more to those characters than they seem. But yeah, I don't know what her deal is, but pretty much she intends to capture the team, I think, but manages to only cut off Yo-Yo's arms, which are, it's kind of a big deal because that is exactly how it went in the future timeline with the Yo-Yo that has no arms. So, with all that happening, Yo-Yo in severe condition, everyone's on edge, and that doesn't help when Deke shows up. Deke somehow manages to also get sent back in time because, I don't know, even though he was in another room, the monolith specifically went for him, and now he is in the past with everyone as well. So he has a day just enjoying the luxuries of Earth, which pretty much amount to him drinking a bunch of Zemo and essentially stealing from bars. When Daisy comes to get him. So now everyone is back at their S.H.I.E.L.D. base in the lighthouse, but whoever that lady was that's working for the government and whoever Ruby is know that they are back and know exactly who they are and why they are also on edge. So, I guess the lady is also part of the time loop or something, but we aren't going to get any more answers from any external forces, like Enoch and, whoever the guy's name was, that we just met in this last episode, but he was part of their, plastic artificial life form species, too. So, he's dead. We don't really know where Enoch is. Probably with Fitz at this point, traveling in space and time. And, Yo-Yo is missing her arms, so she is most likely gonna get some cybernetic arms. And, I don't think we've seen the last of Cassius yet either. But this episode, I don't really expect to have too much to do with our current storyline, just because it is the 100th episode, and it's kind of a big deal. So I expect this to be more like a fan episode. I expect it to touch and tie into a lot of the old storylines and probably give us a lot of Easter eggs. But, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing Cassius anytime soon. But, yeah. As for me, I'm just hoping that we get to see Yo-Yo get her arms or something, because that was kind of devastating for me. And, I mean, just because we saw it in the future, we were supposed to expect it, doesn't make it any less sad. So, yeah, Mac is probably on edge, and that's gonna be interesting. So, I hope they figure out what to do with Deke as well, because it's kind of interesting that he got sent back with them, even though he wasn't in the same room, since it seems like he is a part of the time loop, and he has some role to still fulfill as of right now. So, yeah, that's basically all I'm looking for. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 5, Episode 12, The Real Deal. Let's get started. Aww. If only I could remember that guy's name. Okay. Ruby. I guess. Lash? Oh, Hydra. Oh, that's a cool intro! That's dope. And now the doctor needs to come and fix it. Oh, Mac. If he starts crying, I'm gonna lose it.
Down in front of me.
I knew he was gonna say that verbatim sentence. I knew it.
Not yet. As long as I have you.
Oh, man. And in the future that we saw, she loses
I
him.
care about.
That's amazing.
No!
Oh my. Okay.
Oh, Deke is so cute right now. Aw, I hated him so much earlier, but now that he's in the past and he has no idea what he's doing, it's kind of adorable. Okay, maybe we will see Cassius sooner than I thought. Or shadow people. Shadow people.
It's our fears. Bugs and floor all covered in worms. Are you kidding? That's a horror show.
That's adorable. That's Deke's. That was Deke's. Oh, they should have like a little patch of flowers and some bunnies so that he could be like, oh god, the humanity.
The sun and orange scented stuff. So no.
Aww.
You forgot. I already did the heroics.
I didn't even get to try the ice cream.
I'm done.
You left the device thingy.
Daisy.
The future. To lead? That's what you
Yeah! Daisy, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
There's
Yes!
no shields. Colson,
Yes!
no shields. Look around. No. Get Simmons now.
Well, I guess he's not going in anymore. Can we get this man some ice cream? That's his entire, like, accomplishment since he got here. What just happened? Wasn't he, like... Didn't he just fall? Or...
I didn't know how to tell you. And I didn't think I should.
Aww.
That's
What?
the deal.
Known since Ghost Rider.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I didn't
so...
want you trying to find a solution when we had...
It had nothing to do with
Tess was brought back from the dead.
the Black
We had a
Star
solution.
Tar stuff?
Right there. Us.
Aw, the unspoken words are you should have told me. You were what I believe in.
You believe in yourself.
That's so
And you should.
sweet.
If you want us to, there's nothing without you.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Her crying is just so sad. I'm not good with emotions other than hunger and happiness. Oh shit. What? I don't get it though. So Yo-Yo's greatest fear is being a burden to everyone? Or is she really just that scared of Gemma? Okay, who thought it was a good idea to let Deke go out by himself? Now that I'm thinking about this, this is a terrible fucking idea. He wouldn't even know what to do. Ah, he got, well, it's not ice cream, it's an icicle, but it's pretty close. I'd like to see this entire episode being spent by Deke just eating various things he's always wanted to try.
Never know what might show up. He could lead us to
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even get to see all that. There was Thor holding a sword, Heimdall's sword, and then the Iron Man mask, and an axe, and a
You in pain?
baseball bat.
It's for me to decide.
It's not like you could just roll over. There has to be a way out of this.
God damn it, Phil, if you don't walk out of there. This is a weird camera angle. Oh, if the thing's on the floor, that means that Lash is in the room.
Mr. Peterson?
Just shoot it.
Agent Coulson.
Oh! What?
It's time I told you the air's fine in here.
You're not here to hurt me.
Just shoot
You're
it.
gonna let me pass.
We can't just wait.
Oh, that's what he's the most afraid of. I knew it was gonna be something like that, though.
We can't losses. This isn't Hydra, Leopold. All right, calm down. He'll make it.
That was a cold line.
Come on, sir.
He isn't Hydra, Leopold. This isn't Hydra, Leopold. He hates that name.
Loki ran a scepter through your heart, and we are desperately trying to bring you back.
Oh! They said Loki.
But it is
All the connections.
to own your own plane, a car that flies.
Lola!
Team.
What the shit? Oh! Well, if he's here, how are they? Is that even the actual rift? Is that the real Mike? Oh, I was waiting for that. Lash. Oh, ew! That's someone's worst fear. Is it Deeks? It's probably Deeks. Well, no, because he said the forest was his. Who's to say there's only one worst fear you can have? He didn't even put it in the rift! Hey, you. Stop dreaming. This isn't your dream world, too, man. Is this Ward? No? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, technically, I suppose. I'm real then.
Obviously, it was pretty touch and go up there for a while, but I called around to cover Casey Johnson's story and was able to get everything.
Zero.
Yeah,
I love
not
this
gonna
shit.
lie, I
It
was
tastes
pretty
like
freaked out
oranges.
when I punched.
Oh my gosh. Is the reason he looks so spiffy because we're gonna... Oh my gosh! I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Oh, it was! Oh, I'm gonna cry! She's so beautiful! I guess Yo-Yo couldn't make it, huh?
You look stunning.
Building a family together.
Oh!
My love for you grows deeper.
That's adorable.
So you full cyborg or?
Yeah,
Cool.
Fucking deep.
fits.
He's mine. On any planet.
There's so many references about outer space and other dimensions in their wedding vows. It's sad.
Please, before...
Get the fuck out! I knew it! Oh my god! I fucking called it, like,
I'm so happy to
episode,
pronounce your
I think,
husband and
2 or something?
wife. Kiss the bride.
Of course! Deke is their fucking, I don't know, grandson? Great-grandson? It had to be! But then after he was such a dick all the time...
Or groom.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't really know either one of them.
Oh, it just ended. Okay, so... My face is probably all red now, but... That's okay. It happens. Wasn't really expecting that, but... It was kind of sweet to have Fitz and Gemma finally get married, after everything they've been through. I mean, Heck, I still feel absolutely terrible about the things that he did and said to her while in the framework, because that was really devastating. Speaking of the framework, that whole line with, like, Daisy saying, it's not Hydra, Leopold, that's gonna sit with me for a while, because fuck her, that line sucked. Oh my gosh. That line was terrible. But anyway, so, this episode set up for so much promise with this show, where if they do happen to get renewed for another season, or if they do end up doing another season, it looks like they're gonna have Phil actually die in this one, and Daisy is going to take up position as director of S.H.I.E.L.D, like in the comics. But that also brings us to Phil is dying, and we cannot stop it, so that's mighty unfortunate. We got to see everything he's afraid of and everything they told him, and that was pretty dang sad as well. But I don't really think he's gonna be walking out of this season, just because it seems like they've set it up so that he's already come to terms with sacrificing himself for a greater cause, and he's going to die. But one thing that does bring up is that future Yo-Yo, when she's sitting, talking to the other Yo-Yo, she says, like, Phil is dying, he knows it, and we have to let him. However, because she said we have to let him means that they're going to try to do something else, or he is going to, like, try to do something for himself as well. So, I don't necessarily know exactly how he's gonna die, and I'm not entirely sure what they would do, or what they think they can do to get him to live. Because if it's a deal with Ghost Rider, if it's the deal with the Spirit of Vengeance that he made, are they going to try to seek out Robbie Reyes again? And I don't know what they would do. Conjure Mephisto or something? Ask for, like, a repeal? I'm not sure. Do you trade in Snickers bar, Mephisto? No, but I'm not too sure how the team would try to save Coulson other than if he was in immediate death, if he was in immediate danger of dying. So that's probably going to have something to do with Ruby and whatever that whole organization is and what they're trying to do. But we also don't know how the world gets destroyed, and because the rift thing is being contained with a gravitonium sphere, the next couple episodes are most likely going to be Fitz and Simmons coming up with a big version of that for the entire Earth to encase it around the Earth or something. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to rotate him so you could get better licking potential, ma'am? Because that seems like, okay, fine. Don't bite him. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure how the next couple episodes are gonna turn out, because on one hand, Phil is dying, and S.H.I.E.L.D. needs a new leader, and all this stuff is happening within S.H.I.E.L.D. And of course, they're being hunted down by Ruby and such and such. On the other hand, the Earth is fucking being split apart, and then of course there is the little fact of the homing beacon, which, even if it was meant as a distraction, still is a Kree homing beacon, so, hey! Rude! No more Shaggy for you. No. No more. No. Kree homing beacon that will most likely still call Cassius, so I guess by the end of this season we'll see him again, maybe? Because we still haven't seen that one future where I guess they go back into the future and we have Yo-Yo tell tell May that she needs to fight against Cassius because that's how she lost Mac. And she has arms then, too. So I guess she's going to be getting some cybernetic arms, and then maybe we get that future. Or maybe the events that happen in this episode will just completely stop that from happening. But I'm not entirely sure. This episode was mostly fan service, and that's okay, because I really liked it. So, let me know what you guys thought of this episode, and what your thoughts are for the rest of the season. And get out there, do all the stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey, you. Hey. Don't bite Shaggy. No. Don't bite Shaggy. Don't bite Shaggy. Yes, you're fluffy and adorable. Don't bite Shaggy. I'm gonna put you down with her now, okay? If she bites you again, let me know. I'll beat her up. Chubby hobo. Oh. Chubby hobo. Chubby hobo.